Hello, absolutely nobody. It's Fat Rob here, welcome back. Day 34, 7 Days to Die on the PlayStation 4. So, I went for a nighttime drive last night, looking to knock down some animals and basically gather some food, which I did. I think I killed maybe 2 or 3 different animals, a couple of pigs and a couple of deer, maybe something along those lines, and I looted some stuff on the way up here as well. But I found something really quite interesting that I've never found before. Obviously a map glitch, because the road's coming out here and it should be joining here. Not an issue though. Not really why I was kind of showing you this. So as you can see, I just did a random drive from my base here. I went up and then ended up over here. But I found this building, so I'll show you it. I'm just gonna, I'll leave that on for the time being. So I killed a couple of zombies when I was here, and I've been collecting feathers as well. And then I found this kind of log cabin, and I've seen these before. I've never really thought anything about them, just kind of ignored them and then moved on. Have they got any mail? Yeah, they've got some mail. Yeah, so obviously there's a box outside I've not touched. I've not got anything really interesting, but I bashed through the door and I found a forge. Absolutely totally random, just sitting in this building. Now, as I say, I've never been in one of these buildings before, so it's got a nice fireplace. It's got a forge as well, and it's, it's a decent sized building. It's got some stuff in it. I haven't really raided anything. Some corn and some honey as well, or some beer. Yeah, so I thought I'd show you guys, possibly of interest. If you see one of these buildings and if you start off spawning in the snowy area, the snow biome, you could always, if you check one of these out, you've got a forge, you've got a mini forge house. So I thought that was quite cool. So I thought I'd show you that. Anyway, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do in today's episode. I've got, back in my base here, I've got a whole load of stuff oh sorry, I also found a mine as well, so I'll mark that up. But sorry, back at the base I've got a load of stuff smithing. I'm just going to put a coat on because I seem to be getting cold as well. So I've got a load of stuff melting down. So I've not really got anything to do back at the base, so I thought I'd come for a little drive, find some food and blah blah blah. But I found myself wandering close to this city, so I think probably that's where we're going to go. First things first, I'm going to get rid of all the food I picked up, and get rid of pretty much everything. I came out hunting for wood as well because I was running low on fuel for the forges. So as you can see, I've kind of gathered a whole lot of stuff. I could do some scrapping and whatever, but I think for this mission, or this episode, sorry, we'll head north. There's some coal here. I need coal, so I think I'll stop and pick this up just while we're here. But in this episode, I think we'll go into that city. We've skirted it. I don't think we've done anything other than that, so we'll go and have a quick look to see. I'm sure I just heard a zombie there. So we'll go and have a quick look to see what's there. There's a shotgun Messiah. We'll obviously raid it. Not really that bothered about cracker books right now. Working stiff tools, yeah, why not? We'll look in some working stiff tools as well. But we've got to bear in mind, obviously, my inventory's getting full after that little trip, and we don't want to be finding things we can't bring home. And we've only got 11% fuel, so we need to be finding something to... Shut up, zombie. We need to be finding something to wrench down, or somewhere to get fuel. But anyway, for the time being, we'll just head north to this city up here. Now, I've got to admit, the snow biomes are one of my favourite biomes. And I think it's just due to the sheer amount that it actually changes. If it snows, the roads get covered and you can't see them. If it rains, the snow melts. I honestly think it's the best biome they've done. Let me know what you think. Which is your favourite biome? I do like the deserts as well. The derelict areas are just horrific with thunder and lightning all the time. Right, okay, so I'll stop here. What I'll do is I'll switch my... Oh, come on. I'll switch my light off so I don't waste my battery on that. But we'll head into here. There should be some barrels around that I can just pick up for fuel. I'm not going to bother wrenching cars or anything, because there's, you know, there's a good amount of barrels I can just pick up quickly on the move. There might be one on the back here. No, oh, there's a zombie there. Oh, as well. I don't know when I did it, but I picked up a nice purple sledgehammer as well. So we're 5 points away from this being... oh, there it is there. We're 5 points away from this being a top-ranked weapon, which is nice to have. But we're never going to be able to do that, I don't think. Right, so where did I leave my bike? There she is there. Okay, I'll take the zombie out, and then we'll have a quick... Oh, okay, down on one. Yeah, I'll take all that, just for simplicity. Right, so what we'll do is we'll skirt the city and see what kind of shops we can find. It's quite a small city, so I don't imagine there's going to be much. But we shall see. So we'll head up north anyway. So we'll head to the top, do some looking around, and then I think we'll probably head down to the base. Haha, fat zombie. We'll head back to the base afterwards, finding as many animals as possible on the way down. Because I really want to stock up on my food. Oh, there's a bear. I will go and kill this bear. Just a one-shot run over should do it. I'm sorry, bear, I know you're not doing me any harm, but I'm hungry. Let's hope it's not a zombie bear. Oh. So this, I don't know if anyone knows, you get zombie bears in the game as well, and the only difference is that the zombie bears give you rotten flesh rather than nice flesh. So we're just going to drop that. Don't necessarily need that. And we'll jump back on the bike and go. So that was a bit of a disappointment, because that was 9 meat we could have had from that bear. I don't know whether it's actually worth while I'm here, because I think this is the furthest north. Is it this the furthest north we've been? Slightly further north. I think what I'll do is I'll head, since I've got enough fuel, since I just picked up those barrels, I'll head to the top of this hill and see what's over there. I can't imagine there's going to be much more over the top of the hill. Oh, I thought that was corn. I was going to stop and pick it up. But we'll have a quick look just to see, just through curiosity. There's another bit of a snow biome up here. There's a chicken. Can I run the chicken over? Oh, can't be bothered to chase the chicken down on my bike. We're looking for bigger animals. There's a nice little camp up here. I mean, if I see something, I'm not going to stop and raid the camp. I'm just going to kind of drive through it, mark it up on my map, and then we can come back at a later date if we're really worried about it. But you know, campsites aren't really going to get us anything of any interest, I don't think. So we'll head back up north. That there, you can see the green at the top. That looks to me like it's the radiation zone. Doesn't look to me like it's too far away, so we'll head on up there now. And just have a... Oh, come on, get out of the way. Oh, come on. Of course. Get round the rock. Just keeping an eye out for any animals. I should have brought the lumberjack. I think I've got a lumberjack task in one of my... There's a pig. I'm just gonna go and take this pig. I'm gonna go take this pig out while I'm here, because it's the first animal I've seen for a while, apart from the bear, obviously. Alright, I'll take it. I'll get the pig. On my head, that'll do. There's some potassium there as well. Don't need it. I know I used to say always pick up potassium, but I've found a couple of mines now, and I've learnt about mining. So potassium, I used to think was the most rare element in the game. Turns out you can dig for it and get absolutely loads really, really easily. So that's a nice little finding of the game. Come on, load in. Ridiculous. Right, we'll keep going. There's more potassium down there. More potassium there. You know, as soon as you find out that the potassium's not as rare as you think, it's absolutely you can see it absolutely everywhere. Right, so we'll keep going. I'm going to go to the edge of that map. Just because it's there. Why not? And then what I'll do is I'll head south again on it. I mean, look at all the resources up here as well. There's coal everywhere. I mean, I do need coal. So I think that's... I'll go and get it anyway. I'll take this guy out with a sledge. There we go. Whatever you've got I'm going to have. Nothing. So I'm not going to have anything. Take down this coal. Because I think we've got a bunch of potassium back in the camp. But we don't actually have any coal left to turn it into gunpowder. So we may as well... I know I drove past a whole load of it, but we may as well get this while we're here. Save digging for it later on. And I've just got 1,120 there just from a couple of blocks, so that's going to be quite useful when you get back. Right, back to it. Where's the derelict zone? I'm going the wrong way. I'm good. Got a big compass, but I still get lost. Right, we'll keep heading up there. Oh, is this another cave? Is this another cave system? Yeah, fantastic. So again, what I like to do if I see a cave system, I like to mark it up on the map. Oh, there's a... Oh no! Jesus! Oh, I was in the... There's a bear. I don't know if you guys noticed that when you were looking at the screen with me. Oh shoot! Is he coming up? At least if I'm on my bike, I can run him over. I don't know if he can get up. Ah, what was that click for? Why did that not... Have I got a gun on me? Oh God, he's vicious. I thought he was... I bet he takes the ground away underneath me, and I end up falling down on him. I don't have a gun, unfortunately, so I'm just going to have to use this. You see, he's taking away that snow, and I am going to fall onto him. Where is he? Can I go around? Oh God. Oh no. Oh. He's after me. Oh well, so would I be if I was getting shot in the backside with an arrow. I mean, doesn't he... Oh God. Thought I heard He's nearly up. Can I get a headshot on him? I mean, you can see, I mean, my bow, I mean, my crossbow's not actually exactly low level. And he took a lot of killing there. Right, the question is, am I going to be able to get up if I go down there? Well, we'll soon find out. So this should get, I mean, good. This is an actual real bear, rather than one of those zombie ones, so I'm getting some good meat from him. He was obviously a bit annoyed at me because I was, where's the cave? I actually thought he came out of the cave, but maybe he didn't. Maybe he just spawned in. Yeah, so he's obviously getting annoyed at me because I was round his home. That's fine. And there's another cabin there. So we're getting, as I say, you can see we're close to the edge of the map. Is this a cave here? Yeah. So here, obviously this is his house here. But the cave system. I'm not going to go down there. Where's my bike? Here, shit. Oh, there's some coal as well. I'll take the coal one. I'll take the coal one over here. So this is such a random episode. I'm sorry. Just kind of scatterbraining at the moment. What I'll do as well is I'll eat these rations while I'm here, because I'm getting hungry. But that's going to take my thirst up. Does this quench any thirst? No. Right, we're going to have to actually think about heading back. Right, I'll head on into this shack here. See if we can find any water. I'll take down the zombies. Alright, here we go. So I'll head on in here. Just do a quick search of this area here. I mean, if there's water, it'll allow us to kind of continue on a little bit further. But if there's no water, then I'm going to have to head on back because I'm getting thirsty. Ah! You're not very nice, are you? There's a duffel bag. Load of good stuff. Cooler, no water. You can hear them. I can hear zombies outside. Ah, some water. Fantastic. I'll have that. So again, this water will just allow us to probably finish off our mission of doing the whole derelict area. I mean, the whole mission of getting to the edge of the map. So we don't necessarily have to take down any zombies while we're here. So we'll just keep going. It's really not that far away. And there's another camp up here. So that, you know, you do. Oh, I can't believe that. Look at all this coal just kicking around up here. Massive piles of it everywhere. Oh, right. Okay. I'll get it. Right. Just get these 2 blocks, and I won't get any more. And this one. At least it's a one-shot hit. And one more. Okay. So tomorrow I'll just have to do a quick check where that crate came down as well, because I'll probably go back. There's another shack there. Yeah. So tomorrow night is Horde night, obviously. Night 35. So what I'm just run out of fuel. I'm having a good episode, aren't I? At least I managed to pick some of this stuff up. We'll max that out, and then we can fuel up completely. Okay, so I mean that didn't really do much. I thought it might give us a little bit more kind of fullness than that, but that's okay. Right, we'll keep going. I mean, we're literally yards away anyway, so we're not going to go any further than that. So there you go. So we've on our travels, we have done north, we have done south, we have done east and west. So we kind of know the whole outline of the map. So at least we know the size of it now. I think we have actually unlocked all of the cities as well. So what I'll do is I'll head across to this this drop box. We'll find out what's in it, raid it, and then head straight back to the base. I think once I've got to this box, I'll cut it and I'll bring you back once I got home. I'll give you a quick show of what I'm about to do during this night time, and then we've got the Horde night prep and then the Horde night, which I'm actually thinking, what day is it? It's Wednesday night tonight. So there's a graveyard. So I'm thinking about doing a stream on Friday night, so I can, you know, because this will come out tomorrow, and then I can the Friday episode can be a stream. Never really done a stream before. Not really sure how it's going to work or how I'm going to record my voice or anything like that. So it's all new to me, but I'll give it a go anyway. See how we get on. And I've also thought as well, I mean, if Zachariah's online as well, I'll see if I can join one of his servers and do some work, do some stuff with him, because he's always got some good stuff on his channel, and he always looks like he has fun with it on his maps. So we shall see. Lots to do, and also I really want to introduce a second game into my onto my channel, but I'm really not sure what. So if you guys have got any ideas of what's a good game, I'm more thinking a storyline based game rather than another kind of survival crafting, because we've got that here, but you know, I'm not against it. But you know, if you've got any thoughts, let me know. That was the worst box ever. Yeah, so if you've got any thoughts, you know, please do let me know what you think. If you think I'll enjoy your game, let me certainly suggest it, and I will give it a go. I think what I'll do is I'll go going back to this game that we're playing. I'm just going to go to the edge over here, because there did look like there was a road kind of heading over this direction, so there might actually be one more city up in this top corner. We shall see. I need to keep an eye out for a few more animals as well, because I've really only got maybe 3 days worth of meat there. So we'll keep going down this way anyway. So here's the road I was talking about. Just coming up. So I'm gonna get to this road and then take a look at my inventory. Take a look at my map again. Okay. Just one of the typical roads that we get on this map, where it just ends in the middle of nowhere. I'm not going to say anything. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to follow this road to its entirety down this way. If I find a city, I find a city. If not, then there's no worries. I'll just cut you and I'll head you, and then I'll head back to the base and I'll bring you back there. Because I realised that my last couple of episodes may have been pushing into the 30-minute mark, and that's sometimes a little bit long for you guys to sit and watch a video. You know, I think maybe somewhere between 20 and 25 minutes is the best length for a video. Unless I'm wrong, you know, unless you guys like watching me for for 40 minutes at a time. Let me know that. If you prefer the shorter videos, I'll make them more. If you prefer the longer ones, I will make them more. So anyway, I've been here before. Yeah, so there you go. So that road actually goes absolutely nowhere. That road goes nowhere. It hooks up down here. There might be something down here, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep an eye out. Go back into my map. I'm just going to head. Where's my home base? Might just do a straight line run. Yeah, I think I'll just do a straight line run. It'll certainly unlock a little bit more map anyway. And then I will bring you back once I get home, and we'll kind of finish off the episode there. So I will speak to you all in 2 ticks. Hey everybody, that's me back. I got attacked by a zombie bear on the way down, so I'm going to have to take some antibiotics to cure that. But the good news is I did kill another couple of animals. So if I go back to my bike, go back into my bike, you can see that, you know, from a little trip away I got 44 meat, and also 77 hide. So it doesn't take long to kind of stack up the meat if you just kind of take a little bit of time and effort to do it. So what I'll do is I'm gonna place this. Well, in fact, what I'll do is I'll char some of the meat up. I'm hungry, so I'll probably char. No, I don't want to char on a grill, don't I? I'll probably grill 5 of them up for the time being, 6 of them. Okay, don't have any fuel. Will that be sufficient? Yeah, that's going to be loads. So I'll do that for the time being, and I'll just place the meat in here just for safekeeping with some eggs, because I'm hoping. I'll eat that just quickly while I'm here. One more just to keep my character quiet. There you go. So I'm hoping there might actually be some potatoes and corn. But possibly not. It looks like there's corn, but doesn't look like there's any potatoes. So what I'm going to do during the night, I'm going to take these corn and I'm going to make them into seed and then plant them. So we've got some more. I've also noticed the blueberries are ready, so I can do the same with the blueberries. Cotton, I don't know why I'm really doing cotton goldenrod's the same, so I'm going to do a little bit of farming tonight. Going to do the inventory management of the stuff that I collected. Nothing really of great importance, but you know, we'll certainly put all this stuff in the right boxes, and then I'll bring you back. Depending on what my plans are, I'll either bring you back just for the Horde night tomorrow night, or I'll bring you back for some preparation and the Horde night, or maybe a bit of both. So, but anyway, thank you very much for watching. You know, if you liked it, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, feel free. I release one of these videos every day. I'm going to try and get into streaming as well. So if you like to follow people who stream, I'm going to try and get into that. And if you have any ideas of anything you'd like to see me play, or any games that might be decent for me to play, do let me know and I'll give them a go. But I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you very much. Bye now.